Morning, everybody. So, it's about 5 a.m. and still didn't really sleep all that well. I don't seem to sleep that great in a tent. I think I have some kind of like worries. I was a little cramped too. I tried just having my sleeping bag out straight, and I'm a little big for this junior size tent. But it didn't rain, so that was cool. It is supposed to rain today, so I'll probably pack everything up before that happens and go get some breakfast and hit the road. Today I'm actually heading back through Grand Forks and Castlegar, and I'm gonna try and check out a ghost town called Phoenix by Greenwood, but it's a rough road up there, so I might not make it, but I'll give it a go. Anyway, I'd love to use my magic to get this all cleaned up, but I don't got it no more. I think somebody told on me. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. My tent neighbor snores, but at least he kept the critters away. His poor lady friend must just love that. Morning, everybody. So, all packed up, back on the road, just got gas and some water, and I'm just heading to a little cafe called Oso Negro, which they ship their beans through the mail a lot, and their beans just smell really good. And I've been there before. It's nice. And then I'm off to Castlegar to check out that vibe. I did a little walk up and down just the main drag last night. I didn't want to go too far and leave my stuff, but I thought I just tried to just walk around and see what it feels like. And it's interesting because it's a lot like Vancouver's vibe, in that nobody really cares if you're a little unique, which is really cool, but it's just a much smaller community, so it feels pretty comfortable actually, which I don't feel a whole lot when I'm out and about, so that's nice. Yeah, cute place. Anyway, talk to you later. Coffee time. Hey, I was just stuck behind a logging truck and the wind was blasting the crap out of me, so I decided to just pull over and let traffic go by for a bit. But this is a cool little pullout telling you about the hydroelectric power. 1898. Seems pretty forward thinking. You can kind of see, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. There's some kind of animal poop. But you can see right through there the dam sort of functioning. You can see all the white water anyway. Pretty neat. A lot of mining up in this region. you can make it out. Yeah, that big building down there, it's the power generation station. 1905 that was built. That boggles my mind. Anyway, I think I'm safe from the logging truck now. Watch another one pull up as soon as I get going. I don't know, man, my bag looks a little lopsided on me. Not the best packer. It ain't going anywhere though. It's on there really tight. Alright, let's get back to it. That's something. I'm actually gonna pull over there and take a peek. I don't think I'm actually allowed to come in this way, but I do what I want. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it has its environmental impacts as well, but I think that's probably one of the better ways to generate electricity, yeah. Look how old that building is. Looks like Rutland Middle School. They probably date to about the same time. Pretty impressive area. Alright, let's see if I can get back on the highway without getting killed. That would be great. Alrighty, on my way out of Grand Forks, I stopped at a place called the Wooden Spoon for lunch. Early lunch. It was really good. Quite enjoyed it. And then it was just right on the main street on downtown. Yeah, I got a good vibe from this place too, so I took a little walk around. Yeah, it's a nice little town too. So, we gotta do some research on these towns. So maybe one of these ones will be my new home. They feel pretty good. Anyway, about 6 kilometers to Gibbs Creek Road, which is the FSR that'll take me up to Phoenix. And there's nothing much left in Phoenix but a sign and a cenotaph. I think the cenotaph is still there from what I was reading yesterday. So I'll see if I can make it. If it's too rough, I'm not going to risk it because I'm by myself. But if it's doable, next time I'll talk to you, I'll show you some pictures of Phoenix, even though I think it's just a sign. These old graveyards are interesting. Anyway, I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye! This is Gibbs Creek Road. It actually says that there's active hauling on this road, which surprises me. It's not in great shape. It's not very big. I tried it in 2019 on my G310R when I'm gonna call it my discovery tour when I figured out who I was. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. But I've already made it like maybe 3 times farther than I did on that bike, because the beginning of this is really loose and quite sketchy. And given my immense fears of breaking down or falling over by myself, I'm a little nervous. I am pushing my comfort zone a little bit, but I've also wanted to check out this town of, or what remains of Phoenix, since then, right? At least then. So, and I know this bike is more than capable of getting me there and back. It's just me that's kind of in the way. So far so good. This bike is incredibly well balanced, and it's got fantastic ergonomics. Standing up on it is really easy, balancing it is really easy. So I just gotta keep that in mind, take my time, choose my lines, and just not do anything dumb, right? And I should be okay. This is where that super low first gear comes in handy, I suppose. I was just watching a guy who has the same bike, and he just updated his tires to Shinko 705s. Said the back tire is a little bit taller and narrower, but it's changed his gearing a little bit, and so he's got more legs in first gear. So I guess it made the gearing a bit taller, which is kind of cool, because people do that by adding a different sprocket, right? That's not something you necessarily need to do. You need to change tires. I guess you need to change sprockets too. So those might be tires for me too. He said they work really good on the pavement, actually better than these stock tires, but they're also much better in the gravel too. So sounds like a win-win to me. And the Shinko tires aren't that expensive compared to brands like Michelin and stuff. Well, anyway, I just thought I'd share a bit of this route with you. It's really neat. I love being in these areas, but like, look at this. This is, to me, this is sketchy and hard. A lot of people, this is super easy, but I mean, the bike makes it seem kind of easy, but when I see that coming, I'm like, oh god. But that's also the problem with this bike, is I can get myself into trouble because it seems easier than it probably is. Alright, hopefully I'll get to Phoenix and I'll have something to show you, talk about. I was going to turn the camera off, but I better wait till I'm done this. So that's a rutted out section. Here's some smoothies. Alright, talk to you soon, bye! Wish me luck! So this is it. We've arrived at Phoenix, BC. What is left, which isn't a lot. Must be like a gold pan or something. Flagpole. And the cenotaph. Wonder how many men from Phoenix actually went. Huh, here we go. "15 people from a town this small." And those are just the ones that never came home. It's a lot. Sorry, guys. Like Yoda says, wars not make one great. I don't think there was much great about that conflict. I'm not sure if all that up there is tailings. It kind of looks like leftover mining refuse. And I did pass a tailings pond on the way in too. And these areas look like flat enough that they could have had something on them. I was reading a little bit about this place yesterday, and they had so much stuff here. They had like a courthouse and like hotels and pubs and everything. This is the judge that was stationed here was quoted as saying he's the highest judge in the highest court in the highest city. And I guess right now I'm the highest queer in the highest ghost town. But look at this. This is something. This must be, these look like rail lines. Maybe this is where they processed. I don't know. It's hard to tell just looking at old pictures and then seeing the remnants. You don't really know what to make of it. This was obviously something though, right? And a substantially sized building. Super interesting. That's what makes Barkerville so unique, and why I wanted to see it too, is we have literally hundreds of ghost towns in British Columbia, but this is what most of them look like. Lots of them have just been kind of wiped out. I watch a channel, the guy named Dustin, he calls his channel Destination Adventure. He's incredible. He does incredible film work. He used to do film work for the cruise ship industry, so he's got a background in that, and you can tell he does fantastic filming. But he's also really into exploring these ghost towns and abandoned places, and if you're interested in that, I suggest checking out his channel. He's very cool. It's quite easy on the eyes too. Anyway, I'm no Destination Adventure. I'm just a lonely trans girl in the middle of freaking nowhere by herself. But that makes me happy. I'm going to all these little places trying to find a place I fit in, and never really felt like I fit in until I started riding. I feel like I really fit in inside my helmet and on my bike and on the road. But you can't live that way and maintain a career, which I need to do to pay my bills. Ex-partners aren't cheap. Yeah. I didn't get very far up the road, but once I turned the corner I could see the whole operation, so I thought maybe I would hike in a bit, see if I can get a little glimpse for you. That's something, hey? they really cut up the side of the hills here. Guess there's a lot of copper. But yeah. But all that up there must be extracted from this pit here. And you can see the water in the bottom, maybe, if it'll show up on the camera. I kind of want to go in further, but I don't. It's getting a little warm with all this gear on, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get close enough to actually see that much without really walking in there. So, in the immortal words of Yukon Cornelius, this is as far as I go. Interesting piece of history, though. All right. Let's hope I don't twist my ankle on the way out of here. Bye. I didn't think I was ever going to make it out of. Look, somebody left a bike here. I've been stranded in the woods so long. I'm just going to take it and go. Sorry, sucker. You shouldn't have left the keys in it. Woo! This is a pretty little road with a pretty little view. I just love finding stuff like this. I mean, like, not technically like finding, because I'm not the first person here, obviously, but it's the first time I've been here, so it's a new discovery for me. Upper Phoenix Cemetery. Do I want to go see what that's about? Oh my god, yes I do. I'm never gonna get home. How cool is this? I'm seeing a lot of stuff in this one little road. Phoenix Cemetery. About 1919 it was used to. Oh my god, this looks so small. It's a little teddy bear. Oh. 1890 to 1918. 28. She probably died in childbirth. God, how many women have done that? Wow, is this ever something else? To 1913. Wow. This is ever crazy. Wow. An eerie place. Baby Dawson, you're kidding me. A month and a day old. Jesus. I couldn't even imagine dealing with that. 23. Wonder if he died in a mining accident. I bet you a lot of these people did. "20 years old. Bloody hell. Another in their 20s. Incredible. Of Sweden, 1913. Wonder what happened to them. Wow. It's like striking me how young most of the occupants of this place are. Life was very hard back then. That's a neat headstone. 1913 to 1917. Fuck. Wow. That's a lot. Can't imagine burying your 5-year-old. Anyway, I get out of here before I turn into a bubbling mess. A little late, I guess. Wow, what a thing to just stumble upon. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. 2 years, 6 months, and 14 days old. Oh, God. It's like these kid ones have like a little lamb on the top. Oh, what a tragedy. I can't imagine. The grief his parents must have gone through. Anyway, everybody, rest in peace. I'm glad that anyone who decided to join me did. And I hope you got something cool out of this trip. Not only is there a lot of beauty in our province, there's a lot of interesting history, there's a lot of sad history, and there's always something new to discover about yourself. Just kind of get out there and give yourself the space to do so. So yeah, you all take it easy, and I will see you next time. Bye guys. Well, the drivers in Kelowna might suck, but this view sure doesn't. That gorgeous meadow spilling out into the urban sprawl and chopped off mountaintops for housing. I love that Layer Cake Mountain. It's always been something really interesting to me. And yeah, it's a beautiful valley. Just doesn't feel like home. I need something different. That's what these little trips are about. Just trying to find that. I will. I know I will. Bye guys.